every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. I've been in the network for almost 10 years now, and we're about to launch uh, for more hosts hosting their own show at adn.tv. And of course, we also do outside and locations and parties or any businesses that we can do. But anyway, let's talk about races or racism or hate. This coming, hold on, April 10, 9, 10, everybody are invited to come to attend how you avoid or how you be need to be very careful to all Asian or to all nationalities, not just Asian. Mama Rosita Lee sent me a message this Saturday, April 10, 10 a.m. at 12 p.m. It's going to be the venue. It's going to be Las Vegas Metro headquarters building 400 MLK Boulevard. So once again, these are gathering with all the leader of AAPI, including the guest speaker, no other than Dr. Clyde Rivers of iChain Nation. So the whole community are invited. It's not just Asian or Asian hates because I see different colors, all colors actually, or all citizens. People are hating each other. Okay, so these are the people who has no brain and they just want to do that just because. But if you remember, colors, let's just talk about black married white, white married black, black married Filipino. I don't know. It's so mind boggling. Chinese married, look at our governor of Nevada. He's married to a Chinese lady. So where's the hate there? This is only the people that doesn't have nothing to do and their life is low life. I'm sorry to say that, and it's true because why do you want to hate? If we can just love each other, I think it's better, right? If you can just say, okay, hi, how are you? I'm from the Philippines. Where are you from? Glad to meet you. You know, something like that. Because if they go to the other country and if this other country hate them, what they're gonna feel about it? We're human being, right? Now I have a lot of viewers from all over the world, all over the states and all over the nation. How about that? One of my friend, I consider her a friend, she asked me why I'm not covering the hates, okay, Asian hates. And I told her it's not just Asian, it's all nationality no matter what. But now these people, the stupid people, the moron people, are just targeting the Asian. This is a low life people. Look at this black guy in New York. He just kicked the Filipino old lady just because he is a mentally retarded. You know, the government is giving so much money to the mental health, behavioral and mental health. We should focus on that. You know, you should not just accuse the one person. For example, this police force also, we're going to go to that, okay? Because I'm getting upset for reading this. You know, we have so many things to cover, okay? Police force, okay? Some are bad guys and some are good guys. And it's true because I experienced them sometimes. You know, it's not fair, but sometimes it should be fair, right? Sometimes they go to the extent, you know, they're using their power. Okay, being a police force in the community, they should be our protection, but I don't feel sometimes they're not our protection. But some of them, as I said, there's some good guys and there's some bad guys. But how are we going to balance that? How are we going to find out that probably the sheriff, whoever's in charge to that command, he should be at least, you know, educate them or get the psychiatrist or psychology. You know, we need two things, psychology, psychiatrists, for them to be able to understand, not to hate or not to become using their full force just because they have a gun, they have a spray, they have their power. They're scary sometimes. Driving in the night of the road, someone will pull you over, give you harassment, and that's scary. I experienced that. So, but I'm not talking about that all police are bad. As I said, there's some good and there's some bad. Now let's go to racism. Races. It's not gonna go away. It's always gonna be there. You know, no matter what you say now, no matter how you feel. I'm Filipina. People, you know, I feel I become racist too when I go to the white community or whatever, and they're high class and almighty. They don't even want to talk to you. You need to be classy or elite for them to be able to be your friend. It's not just black, but I have a lot of friends that, in fact, I have cousins that married to black. But it's not about color anymore, okay? Don't use that. It's not good. I don't feel that way. I don't feel like, wow, well, just because you're black, you are lowering yourself. No, we love each other. We care for each other. We respect each other. This is not about black anymore. I mean, but these people, some people are not like that. Some people are like that they're using their color just because. I don't know why. Why do we have to do that? You know, I mean, it's not fair. Should not be just calling black. We should just be avoiding Asian, white. Why can't you just say the man in the street, age probably between 12 to 13, got shot? Not like a black boy or an Asian boy or a white boy. Why do we have to use that terminology to all media out there, to all journalists, to all network out there, including my network? Why do we have to say, oh, an Asian woman? Why? And what about white woman? Or why not a woman in the street of New York got kicked by a man who is a lunatic or or has a mentally retarded? I'm live right now. So think about it. To all journalists out there, I challenge you. Why can you not just write or talk about it? The woman in the street of New York got kicked by a man who is probably lunatic or I'm gonna answer this. Hello kapatid. This is Anna Dobley from Harmony Home Health Care. I'm live right now. So welcome to my show. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna hang up my sister. Okay, bye. Anyway, that's what happened. Do you agree with me? Okay. So like Floyd, okay, you can just say because they already know the name. You cannot just say a black man nailed by the white guy. How are you gonna say that? Okay, Mr. Floyd probably. The police force are. I don't know. It's just so hard because when the Asian boy, right, a man in Los Angeles, California, he's Filipino. Okay, he got also nailed down by the police, but there's no big news. See, media is not fair. It's not fair. Look at what happened to Trump, right? They've been attacking Trump when he is on his 4 years in the office about the immigration. But where's the news now? Where's the media that they're not attacking the president now? How bad it is in the border. Isn't it? Media is not fair. Okay, so now if you see something against to races, look at racism. Like look at what's her name? The talk. Okay, she sees some races. Now she's out of the network. It's always gonna be there. It's not gonna go away no matter what. Not just in the U.S., all over the world. You go to their country, you become racist. You know why? If you go to their country and you wear some clothes that they didn't like, yeah, they're racist. Is that racist? Can you fight for that? No, I don't think so. So you go to the Muslim country that very strict. Okay, let's just talk about strictly. Very, very strict country. So if you go there wearing a short, like you can show legs. Let me see my legs. Okay. And they tell you you can't wear that. Can you tell them is that racist? Can you? Can you answer me? Can you tell them that it's racist? You can't tell me, right? Because that's the rules and regulation. That's their policy. That's their country. You have to think about that. So if you can give me a comment, go to my Facebook. That's Arielle Live TV or right now. And if I can read it and I can reply. So now let's go back again. You see, you went to Saudi Arabia. Let me just use that. I have a lot of family and friends there. Remember, if you are in their country, you must follow the rules. You can even kiss someone. Can you consider that racist? No, right? Because that's the rules and regulation. Why other? I don't want to say something that you guys might think I'm racist, or you guys might think I don't want someone, or it's I'm against. Let me talk to my partner here. Angel, come here. Come on. You look good. Don't worry about it. This is my partner here, and we talk about races. Do you agree with me that the same color can say something to each other? Isn't it that's racist?
Yeah, they should.
Thank you. Oh, I want to say this. It's N word because I always watch them. I always around with them. Why can't they? Why can't they say to each other and they don't consider that it's racist to each other? Why do you think is that? Tell me.
I mean, people could have grown through all the times that they were called that, and then so they just carry on that language.
Give me the mic for him. Sorry about
They,
that.
they carry the language and the verbiage because technically in law they're using the word
Why
the
can't
word
they say
black
that to
means
each other?
death.
Correct.
If you're looking up the true meaning of the word, so and black is there, it's a status. It's a status that is used in law. But as far as using, derogatory words,
Profanity words
yeah,
and derogatory.
towards each other,
Why they can say that to each other? Why is that good? Why is that okay for them?
I
And
mean, it's
isn't it they're the one who are racist?
I mean, you got to look deeper into the actual word, you know. I can't really go all the way deep into it right now, but that could be another show, and we can bring in professionals that will break down the actual wording of, I don't even want to say it because we just don't say it,
Correct.
you
But
know.
why?
But
Why
they
my
say, but
question?
we do see people saying it to each other,
Correct.
and then I mean, some people it's a form of endearment, but
Thank you, Stephen. We have a view. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you. Maybe you can join us to our conversation. So, is that good for you to say that to each other and other color cannot say that? But that's also racist. They're racist to each other.
yeah, I think it's a lack of knowledge, a lack of respect, or a lack of just knowing the true meaning of each word. Like I said, it could be used as a form of endearment. You know, some people some guys will call their woman a B word, but
Correct.
she likes it, and then it's like, but it's
And then
okay
it's okay for them,
for
right?
them.
But now
So,
if you say it to them,
so
okay,
yeah, it's
they're
different.
it's racist. I don't understand that.
Or if
You
they,
know,
yeah, if they're saying it to each other, some people are okay with it and they were raised like that, so they just say it to each other. But then some people really take it to offense, and I don't think that we should be using any derogatory wording towards each other.
correct. The reason I am not mentioning whatever the nationality, because everybody say that to each other anyway. So if I call her something name, is that racist or just because you're angry? That's about it, right? I'll be right back. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go in commercial, but anyway, if Mac Miller will come, he can join to this conversation. I miss you, Mac.
Why drink hydrogen water? Second only to air, water is most crucial to our existence. But what if we could make water even better? Scientific advancements and cutting-edge technology now make it possible. The solution is the New Life Eco Hydrogen Enriched Water Machines. Hydrogen is a super antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress and inflammation. It also supports cognitive function by neutralizing the most harmful free radicals to help improve mental focus and clarity. 70 to 80% of our immune system is in the gut. Stress, illness, and poor diet can weaken our gut, and New Life Eco Hydrogen Water may help to repair and restore it. But it doesn't stop there. Its antioxidant effects have a positive impact on muscle fatigue and reduced lactic acid in the blood during exercise, so athletes' recovery time is less. The hydrogen works at the molecular level to help hydrate both athletes and non-athletes alike. Hydrogen also signals your cells to produce more ATP, a chemical that stores and releases energy, so you won't need to reach for caffeine. All you'll need is the New Life Eco. This is all backed by 12 years of scientific research and more than 700 scientific studies. We have over 20 patents, and only New Life Eco provides you with the highest possible amount of molecular hydrogen, up to triple the amount of our competitors. And even better, our proprietary Synergy Resonance technology allows you to add biofrequencies to your water, a revolutionary approach to wellness, a first in the hydrogen water category. Join the New Life Ventures technology revolution and talk to a brand partner today. It's time to optimize your health while boosting your wealth.
I'm back. Let's go back to my topic. My topic today is hate, races, maybe jealousy. What else? Many things. Let me just combine everything. My topic today. But anyway, next time this is empty for now because Mac Miller probably is busy, and next week probably or anytime you guys are more than welcome to come to my studio and have your own shows. Let's talk about Meghan Markle. Why everybody talks about her? I think that is jealousy and popularity. I think it's jealousy because they're talking about races. And nobody believed her, okay, because she's a princess now, you know. But the thing is, people will make that comment, and that is true, but nobody believes her because she thinks she's full of it. You don't know how she feels. You don't know what those people tell her. Of course, she has to fight for that right, and she has to tell it to her husband. And I mean, it's not correct for you guys, especially the media, to talk bad about her, that she made a comment that, you know, other country, my family circle husband made a comments against her newborn baby. That's true. I think, come on, she will feel like that because she is half half, you know. So, because they think they call it blood, blue blood. No, we're all the same blood. Who cares? We're all the same human being. It just happened you are there on that position. You become a king. You become, but you're using the money of your people. You know. I mean, respect other colors. Why we should have to talk about colors anyway? Why not talk about a man got drowned, not like ages 13, 14. I don't know. Help me out to understand. It's so hard for me to understand that we have to name the color, maybe for the identification. Do you agree with that? That I just have to say black, white, Asian. Who's Asian? Can you say Filipino? Can you say Chinese? Can you say Vietnamese? Can you say, how are you gonna know if this Asian man is from Hong Kong or Taiwanese or Chinese? You see, it's so hard. Can you actually join me and say if you can identify Asian? Because Asian are all different, okay? What continental are actually Asian? Think about that, isn't it? How? Asian. This all what is Asian? What else country that is Asian that you can identify as Asian? Asian Filipino or Filipino. Asian what? Chinese. What? Can you identify if they're from Hong Kong because they're Taiwanese? They're not gonna say they're Chinese. They're Taiwanese. Okay, so come on, all the media out there, help me out here. Can you identify the Asian and then you say Chinese, Asian Chinese? Because I talked to some Taiwanese, they said, no, I'm not Chinese, I'm Taiwanese, I'm Asian Taiwanese. So I'm Asian Filipino. But the media just identify Asian. Asian, there's so many Asian. What? Asian is Dubai? Come on. This is so hard for us to understand. We should educate each other first. All the media out there, educate yourself first before you identify one individual. Okay? Because a lot of people are said, I'm black, but I'm from South Africa. Wait a minute. I'm black, but I'm from Saudi Arabia. How we can identify each other if we're always naming each other with nationality? Can anyone help me? Like Ozzy Osbourne wife. I believe she says some a little bit racist or say words against to other person. Why earlier I talked to my partner here, Angel. Why do we have Why do we have rights to become racist to each other if I'm the same color and you cannot say it if I'm a different color? Why is that it's good for you to say that? Think about that. Share that with me. It's just so hard to understand for me. I don't understand. Asian. And you had to talk to everybody. How could you identify Asian of what? Asian Chinese? Taiwanese doesn't consider themselves Chinese. You know? I don't know. Make a comment and help me come to my studio here at 6040 South Durango, Suite 115. And let's talk about coming up event. As I mentioned to you guys, April 10th, the community AAPI, along with Rosita Lee, Mandy Lloyd, and others, we are having a education to talk about Asian AIDS, how you can be protected, how you can avoid that trouble. You cannot. You cannot avoid that trouble no matter what where you at. Either you educate the community that if we have stupid people and then lunatic people, you can still not, no matter what you educate them. Okay, yes, you educate others, but you cannot educate others too. It's just happened. It's randomly. How? What about if you're in a mall, you become attacked? Can you avoid that? No. Then how are you gonna educate them? Don't go to the mall. Don't go to any commercial building. Don't go to any crowded people. Or stay at home. Then what they're trying to do is cripple us. What they're trying to do is not for you to be happy. What they're trying to do is just become, they are stupid. That's why the government put so much money in the behavioral and mental health. But anyway, my director is giving me a time off. So I'll be right back.
We didn't trust the ones out there, so we asked our super high-tech security experts to develop a system that could better protect our users. Our e-wallets include tedious cyber wars, penetration testing, and load balance testings between well-known black and white hackers hired specifically for Suponic. With thousands of different types of cryptocurrencies in the world today, selecting the right one can be a challenge. The coin must be secure, fast, and accessible on exchanges all over the galaxy. A common problem with well-known cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, is its slow and unreliable speeds when processing large volumes of trade. Some transactions take over 3 days. Also, there are no assets backing these coins, which leads to their value being highly volatile and potentially risky to use. Coins. A coin which is not only superior in technology, but provides a solid asset-backed portfolio to increase stability. Our story begins with our improved foundations underlying cryptocurrency in general. We came up with a blockchain technology that is faster, more secure, and scalable. This makes trading amongst users virtually instant through our own Suponic exchange platform, and our system is near impossible to hack. we continually monitor our systems, and in case of theft, the system can simply restore the data back to its original state. We believe it is the safest solution available in the market today and have addressed the problem of accessibility through having our own secure exchange and adding P2P features to the e-wallet. Our diverse asset portfolio that backs our cryptocurrency coins ranges from media and production companies to property and construction. Register for Suponic today and be part of the next generation institution for the blockchain era. We look forward to having you on board.
Okay, we're back. Let me talk about my shows coming up at ADN Network.tv. That will be Napoleon versus Dallas. Going to be Perfect Deals. Juan Campuzano, Sports and Politics. I'm glad you're well now, and I'm glad you're okay. So hopefully pretty soon you'll be here at my show. Rosemary TV, and I don't know when she's coming in, and maybe Fred Quancas, and we're gonna have a financial advisor here coming soon. So we have a lot of shows coming up. So hopefully next month we have full shows every week. And Bal TV, by the way, Bal, hi, and Dennis Matthews. So Bal TV will be here in my network. So if you guys want to be part of our shows, you guys can have your own shows here. You guys can carry any name you want. It's just our network. Um, let's go back to my subject matter. As I said, I talk many things. And do you guys agree with me that identification of nationality is correct? I believe not, right? Because the media, if you identify Asian, we have so many descendants of Asian, Taiwanese, uh, China, uh, Filipino, uh, people from Hawaii, people from Guam. Is that Asian? But anyway, we should not identify or name the person. It's just say older woman got beat up with a man who is lunatic and crazy that need to be seen by behavioral and mental health. The government put so much money for the behavioral and mental health. Those should be applied to everyone who in needs of help. I believe everybody needs some help when they are depressed, distressed, drug addiction, abusive, all those things should be applied and get some help because government pays for it. That's the reason why the government put that budget so that this police force also, before they will become a police, they should be going to psychology and psychiatrists. Do you guys agree with me? As I mentioned earlier, not all police are bad. Let's talk about this. Wow, people are saying, remove the police in the school. Really? Now we have a lunatic people and you want to remove the police in the school? Uh, are you guys stupid? Let's talk, let's talk about it. You guys are stupid, right? Whoever is trying to make the decision are lunatic. I think that person needs help from the behavioral and mental health. Don't worry, government is gonna pay for you. You're telling me that remove the police, right? So who's gonna protect the young generation? You are? Whoever is making that noise, why don't you stay at the school and protect the kids? Or those people around that campus? Since you said remove the police, maybe you want to remove the police and you want to bring the bad people and be a what? A watcher? Now tell me, whoever you are, trying to make a stupid decision in your life, think about first your children. Maybe you don't have children. Or maybe you're a single person. Or maybe you don't have a life. Or maybe you're just thinking about yourself because you have a behavioral and mental health problem. Tell me why. You see, you are only thinking yourself. Okay, you're telling me, remove the police. Well, come and watch the school. Or come and watch the mall. Or come and watch the event of the president. Who's going to protect the president? If you want to remove the police, why not just remove the police and bring all the bad guys? How about that? Maybe we'll become communists? Which one do you want? Don't be stupid, okay, please. Maybe think twice or go to sleep and eat, what are you going to eat? Banana? I'm sorry, but you're stupid, okay? Everybody just saying remove the police. Let's talk about the gun control. No matter what, Mr. President, you're gonna put a bill to the gun control. It's still the good people will be asked with the bad people to buy a guns for them. So what kind of the bills are you gonna put out there? Remember, each state has a different law. Why is that? So some state can carry a concealed weapon. Some state don't. Now the bad guys ask the good guy to buy a guns for them. So what kind of bill is that? Gun controls. You're gonna need a gun, right? You're gonna need the security to protect you. What about us? How are we going to protect ourselves? Like myself, I'm a single mom. Like my sister Mila, thank you so much for watching, my dear sister. Mila Duabe, who is in San Diego, and also say hello to Dr. Stewart. Anyway, how are we going to protect ourselves? Let's talk about that. Well, every high-ranking official, they need to have a gun, right? What about us? What about all the citizens? Because you're also citizens. What about the citizens of the United States? How are you gonna protect the country? How are you gonna put the bills as a gun control? How? Why don't you explain to our citizens of the United States? Gun control. Maybe there's some part that you can, maybe there's some part that you can't. Because no matter what, the bad people can find way. So I'm gonna wait for that. How you gonna do that? It's so easy to say, but it's so hard to this humanity or to this citizen or to the people of the United States or other country to follow and listen and do that, because no matter what, there's still good people and bad people, no matter what, wherever you're at. So how, if your gun control, that me as a single woman have a child, that I cannot protect myself if someone knock my door or someone vandalize my house, because you're not allowed to use the gun, you're not allowed to use anything. Is the vandalism, or is we call it a cat gang, or someone will vandalize your house, or someone go into your house, you cannot kill them because you don't have rights because of the gun control. There's so many things that you have to consider. And you said gun control, it's about time. It's been like this for the 100 years. Maybe after this year or before this, it's been like this. So people, whoever trying to make a decision, that think that they are right, that think that they can have a gun control in other state can, It doesn't work. A gun control, if other state can carry a gun, is still not fair. How are you gonna make the United States being fair? Relationship is not fair, you know. I mean, business people, other people, I don't know. I'm trying to find a words for my subject. It's okay. I'm just gonna continue. Yeah, let me just. It's not fair for me to say, okay, Mr. President, how you gonna protect and how you gonna do your gun control if other states are allowed to do having a gun carry concealed weapons? Isn't it? It's not fair? So how you gonna do the division? How you gonna do it? Well, let me know. And also to the people who's trying to make the stupid decision that they think they can remove the police in the school. That's the most vulnerable area that we need protection to our kids. I have my own child. She is 14. The hate. How could you avoid that? No matter what, where you at, if there's a lunatic people there, you cannot because it's just randomly attacked. It's just randomly they are in mental shock or they are stupid. No matter what, you educate them. Education is good. But if you're in other places and it's happened, there's something happened there, you can still not avoid it. No matter what you want to avoid it, you can still not avoid it. Because it's an accident, you know? But what are you going to do? Education is good. Protection is good. But if you're in the situation that there's lunatic people and stupid people that they just want to be like, want to do it, you cannot. But then again, you must avoid it. And how? If you are right there and there's attack, it's like a silent attack, like the virus now, COVID-19. This is a silent attack. This is like almost I consider Pearl Harbor silent attack. This is a silent attack. This is a pandemic. But to be protected, then still wear a mask, still not to hang out with people. But how are we going to survive? How are we going to support our needs? You know, it's not just because you want to be crippled. You have to survive. You have to eat. You have to pay your bills. Otherwise, you're going to be kicked out if you are not paying your bills. Otherwise, you're going to be shut off electric. You're going to be shut off water. You're going to be kicked out of the house. There's so many things that we have to consider. Well, join me next time here in our studio at 6040 South Durango, Suite 115. I just want to do the shout out. Thank you so much to all my family and friends who are watching and being part of the ADN TV. And of course, my team, Angel, Zol, my daughter Yosia. These are the good team that we have in here. If you guys want to be part of our network, just come and check it out. Nothing to be special. You know, this is a lot of people now before livestreamer.com. Dennis Matthew started that. And a lot of people don't know what is a live streamer, but now everybody's doing live streamer. Everybody doing blog, everybody are doing Facebook, everybody are doing Twitter, everybody. It's all technology now. So our network can be anywhere, any place. Once again, join me next week or join me anytime. Just call our number 702-350-6965. Here in our studio, we can help you. I just want to say thank you to Dental Center of Nevada, no other than Dr. Philip Arashu team. We will be showing the commercial that we shoot, of course, by Angel Production. Angel, what's the name of your production?
UT Digital.
Huh?
UT Digital.
UT Digital. I didn't know that's the name. Anyway, if you guys want to have your own biography, video, anything, Angel is so talented for that. She does commercial and video, filming, photography. Oh, also we have here in our studio, we have podcasts, we have editing, we have printing. Well, not printing, it's to print your logo, your shirt. So here at 6040 South Durango, Suite 115, and of course, we give you a deal if you also repair people here in our studio. Once again, thank you so much to all the viewers around the globe. And Steven from Washington, thank you for watching. My dear sister Mila, thank you for watching. Yvonne, I'm so sorry that you think I'm a full of shit because of what I said. I just clipped what Maxim Waters says, right? Hate and hurt the people anywhere, any day, anytime, wherever they at. I just clipped that. That's her word. That's not my words. Now, if you hate people, they are stupid, they're lunatic, they need to be seen by behavioral and mental because the government or anyway has a budget for that. If I miss something and I say something, I'm sorry. But media, you guys are not fair. Okay. So there you go. Once again, this is Arielle Live TV every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Join me here every week or anytime, any day. Just stop by in our studio. Drop us an email or send us a blog and say hello to us, EDNnetwork.tv or Arielle Live TV or Arielle W Network. That's in Facebook, Twitter at Arielle. Anyway, thank you and see you next week.